Vin Diesel's car collection. Staring in the biggest automotive movie franchise of all time, you can expect that Vin Diesel's is vast, and you'd be right. His collection consists of American muscle, JDM, hypercars, and pretty much just every collector segment you can name. Here are some of the highlights from his car collection. Let's just say that he took home a lot of mementos from the Fast and the Furious movies. 1963, Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Grand Sport. Remember the silver convertible that Toretto and O'Connor stole from a running train in Fast 5? Yes, that's the car we are talking about. Vin Diesel actually owns the 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Grand Sport. And the best part is that this car is super exclusive. Chevy was trying to create a rival to the Ford and Shelby collaboration, and hence they planned a production run of 125 units of these lightweight Corvette Stingrays. However, for several reasons, only 5 of these Grand Sport models were ever made. Of these, 3 were coupes and 2 convertibles, and 1 is in the garage of Vin Diesel. The 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport had this 6.2-liter V8 motor producing a whopping 550 GP, and with the help of a 4-speed manual transmission, it reached 60 miles per hour in just about 4.5 to 5.0 seconds, which is enormous if you consider the cars of that era. 2014 Lykan HyperSport. The 2014 Lykan HyperSport is the second most expensive car in Vin Diesel's collection, costing him a solid $3.8 million. The HyperSport is an ultra-rare car, limited to just 7 units globally. The car was featured in the Fast and Furious 7 movie, but it was a purpose-built model with cheaper materials. Vin Diesel's car color is not known. The HyperSport featured a twin turbocharged 3.7 L-flat-6 engine that has a claimed output of 780 GP and 708 lb-ft. Lykan claims the car can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds and record a top speed of 245 miles per hour. The HyperSport was the first car to use embedded jewels in its headlights, making it the 3rd most expensive car in the world at that time. 1970 Dodge Charger Tantrum. The 1970 Dodge Charger Tantrum model was a gift to him from the cast of Fast and Furious. The car was presented to him on his 52nd birthday on the set of Fast and Furious 9. On receiving the gift, Diesel expressed his gratitude for Paul Walker in the video. The Tantrum was a restomod made by Speedcore and used a twin turbocharged 9.0L Mercury V8 engine. The engine had a power output of 1,350 GP on regular gas, which increased to 1,650 GP on premium fuel. The engine was paired with a specific Tremec T 56 6-speed manual transmission. The entire build, consisting of the performance and cosmetic carbon fiber changes, cost over $600,000. The car was featured in the Fate of the Furious movie and the F9. The Fast Saga movie. 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. The 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona is a limited edition car. This second-generation model cost a sold $90,000 when Vin Diesel bought it. The car is inspired by Dodge's racing heritage and was limited to just 503 units. The car was a successor to the 1968 Dodge Charger 500 and was meant to win NASCAR races. The first race won by the model was the inaugural Talladega 500, held in September 1969. The Daytona was powered by a 7.0L Hemi V8 engine, which is a special collector engine, as only 70 models were built with this setup. A Daytona was also used in the Fast and Furious 6 movie, which was a standard Charger modified to look like a Daytona and equipped with racing engines from Chevrolet. In today's time, the Daytona is more of a collector's car, as not many models exist anymore. 2010 BMW M5. The 2010 BMW M5 was a great family car, which came with superior performance and driving dynamics. Vin Diesel added one of these models to his garage for a price of $86,000 after shooting in a Fast and Furious movie. The BMW M5 is the only German 4-door car in his collection. However, that might be because of the M5's character that makes it more like an American performance muscle car. 1974 Plymouth Barracuda. The second classic car on this list is the 1974 Plymouth Barracuda. The car was bought by Vin Diesel for a price of $70,000. The 1974 Barracuda is the third generation and the last model of the car that was redesigned back in 1970. This new model was based on the Chrysler E-body platform that also underpinned the Dodge Challenger. The Barracuda was on sale from 1964 to 1974. The car has a heavy enthusiast following and always grabs attention every time the actor takes it out for a spin. Due to stringent emission regulations, higher fuel prices, and increased attention to safety, the Barracuda's sales dropped, resulting in the brand stopping the production of the model on the 1st of April 1974. 1970 Chevy Chevelle. As you've already seen, Vin Diesel has a very soft spot for old-school muscle cars, and the 1971 Chevy Chevelle in his garage just strengthens this statement. Just like the Dodge gang in Vin Diesel's collection, the Chevy Chevelle is one of the most aspirational cars of the 1970s muscle car era. Nowadays, the 1970 Chevy Chevelle sells for around $67,000 in the used car market if it is in decent shape. Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. Despite its roots as a humble delivery van, the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter has become a sleeper hit among celebrities, with high-profile owners ranging from Justin Bieber to Will Smith. Diesel's Sprinter wasn't originally his at all. In fact, it was kitted out by his friend and co-star, Tyrese Gibson. It's far from standard, as Gibson explained in a video that he wanted a Rolls-Royce in van form, and since the British automaker wasn't too keen on making one for him, he thought he'd build it himself. The finished product was converted by an aftermarket company called Van Masters, and it features a Spirit of Ecstasy on the front in honor of its biggest inspiration. Perhaps inspiration is too lenient of a word, as the amount of monogrammed Rolls-Royce logos present in the interior would have many people think that Gibson was trying to pass the van off as an official RR-branded product. Potential copyright infringement aside, the van is a very lavish affair, with maroon and gold upholstery, a fridge, and a huge TV, according to GQ. Gibson gave Diesel the van as a gift for his birthday, with Diesel's expletive-filled reaction caught on camera by his publicity-loving friend. Vin Diesel's car collection is a thrilling mix of iconic vehicles, each with its own story and connection to the Fast and the Furious franchise. From the exclusive 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Grand Sport to the ultra-rare 2014 Lykan HyperSport, Diesel's passion for speed and cinematic history shines through. The collection includes American Muscle, JDM, hypercars, and more. If you're a car enthusiast or a movie fan, this diverse lineup is a testament to Diesel's eclectic taste. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more automotive adventures.